Right, good morning everyone. Today is a bit different for me. We're doing a different video than normal. Where we're heading today is a place that I hold very close to my heart. I heard and saw footage of it, I won't say being torn down, but being changed. Things have been removed, so I want to go there and check it out, as this might be the last time I ever get to see it. Where we're going today has had a huge impact on like the action sport community of, well, southeast England and the whole of England. Even people from abroad have come over to visit this spot. Really paved the way for many of the locals that became professionals and are still in the industry today. Mainly BMX. I don't know too much about the skateboarding side of it, but I know a lot of the skateboarders do still skate that did skate there back in the day. And that is a little snippet of where we're going. Now, people who know this area will already know where we're off to. I haven't actually found that much information online of if it's potentially going. I've got the bike in the back, so you get to see me fall off because I haven't ridden in years, so this is going to be a bit fun. But yeah, let's go check it out, see what's left. So if you worked out by that sign, we are indeed heading to Crowhurst Bowl, a BMX and skate staple of the East Sussex countryside. Now, if the rumours are true and Crowhurst is going, this village, it has no reason for anyone to visit it anymore, young people anyway. There's nothing here, there's not even a shop. There used to be a shop, which I'm going to show in the video, which is long gone. It was very strange. Yeah, we're going to go check out Crowhurst Bowl and hope it's still there. There was something about the council needed something to do with drainage because it has a stream running next to it. I don't know. Dennis might be there. We might be able to have a chat with him and see what's going on. This video is a bit more for me than anything else. I just want to, get some footage of it before it goes, and whether that's, in the next coming weeks, or whether that's in the next few years, it meant a big deal to me. I used to love coming here as a kid, and if it's gone, it will be tremendously sad. So this car park is basically why Crowhurst Bowl got built. The kids used to come up here and play with like homemade ramps and stuff, and well, the locals started getting a bit wound up with it. So there was some sort of meeting. Again, I wasn't there, this was before I was even born, so if there's some things I'm getting wrong, please write a comment down. So basically a local, Dennis, decided to take it upon himself to build a ramp so the locals had somewhere to go. It turned out just to be for the local kids. Actually, it became quite a thing and is still there to this day. I have driven past it and it is still there, so we're going to get some footage of the ramp today, which is exciting because it would have been very sad if we had already missed it. There was something like lent up, so I don't know if it's already in pieces. There was a big bit of metal I could see, but we'll go check it out. So from the train station, we have the infamous hill bomb to the bowl. Thing used to be so sweet as a kid, hacking down this on like a BMX or a skateboard. Well, our skateboards were pretty scary because you'd go really, really fast, but it was good fun on the BMX. Now the money shot. Oh, I can see a trailer over. Right, let's park up somewhere. There she stands in the background. There is nothing around here. Farmers' fields and a sick, big DIY metal bowl. So this is it. We're entering the yard. There's sick old machinery around. Can't see anyone. Yep, so we have lost a lot. So you'd come down here and there would be 3 tabletop slash doubles depending on what was happening with them at the time. along the riverside. That then would lead into almost like a dirt bowl area here. Yo. Like an L shape, and that was the landing of the last double, and then there'll be 2 fly-offs here. Yes, bro. And then in that back corner there was a gigantic quarter/wall ride. It looks tiny now, there's nothing here. And then this shagged trailer was how you got into the main bowl. Wow. Oh yeah, she's bent. She's leaning over. So this is the almost vert side of the mini ramp. You can see all the light coming through. The construction, the coping carries around the underside as a brace. This has had many versions, this ramp, over the years. You can see how it's made there. Got a corner drop there. Loads of rubbish from the kids over the years. I remember, like, you never used to be able to get down these sort of areas and there'd be so much trash there. So originally this was built in 1989 or around the late 80s, and that is the original ramp, this wooden one, and then this is all additional. It was built on a lorry bed, which you can see there. Fuck, I don't even know if we're going to be able to get up there. My shoes are already letting in water. I don't know if we're going to have a successful ride today. If we can just get like a little pump on the ball, that'd be nice, won't it? Yeah, let's get in there. Right, I'm in. We're in Crowhurst Bowl. I never really liked people graffitiing here, because it was like this guy's workshop who built this thing for the kids. It seemed a bit disrespectful painting it, but I know it's all part of the fun. Look at these patches, mate. Literally just welded on bits of metal. It's so good, because it'll be stuff like that rotting out. It's like, it's all right for BMXing. Skateboarding, massive no. All stick welded. But it's the fear of the coming off. If you come off, you're going to get eaten. Look at this. She's properly rot now. I don't know how people are going to react with me being here, whether people are going to care or not. And when is it actually going to be taken down? I'm actually a bit worried about walking on this. So I first heard of this place off like one of my sister's boyfriends, and he described it to me. He was like, "Oh, there's this place in Crowhurst, and it's no, what was it? It was a mud bowl that had jumps going into it." I was like, "What? That sounds insane." It's like a mud bowl. Anyway, I think what he was referring to was the sort of L-shaped thing at the back that the jumps used to go into. It was a big landing. I mean, guys, do some research on this place. Like, there's this little video, but you know, look at the old like Hastings, Bexhill BMX videos, skate videos. Let's think of a few. The backyard videos, the Mark Richard video series. I think he's got all of his videos on like Facebook. Number 10, Snakeskin Jacket, it was featured in all them. Lots of like local videos these are. And yeah, it's sort of like you see snippets of it in like real big videos of the era as well, and it's cool because you're like, fuck, that's Crowhurst, mate. Yeah, so anyway, it was sold to me when I was about 11 as this mud bowl, and I got my mum to drive out here, and the first time we couldn't find it, and then I think we came back on the train when I was about 12, just on the hunt, you know, like it's in Crowhurst. Crowhurst is tiny, and we come down the hill bomb, and then yep, you see it, and it's like, that looks like a ramp. It's just so bizarre that it's here, but amazing as well. Beer can sized coping. It's always a good sight that you used to actually see beer cans in there. Again, you can see some of the construction. This side didn't have a deck for ages. You can see this side, still structural, but it's rot. I'm kind of glad it's this rotten. It makes me feel less sad about it going. I think last time I rode here was during COVID. I came over and just rode the dirt area. I maybe got some footage of me in here. You know, I was never pro or anything, so it was more just dicking about. I think a few years ago, 2023, some people came and actually skated this thing. It's fucking mental. Like, look at the distance there from the coping. I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm on this deck. I think the deck has actually fallen backwards rather than that, like, blowing out. In videos, this ramp looks tiny, but honestly, when you're here, it's fucking huge. Let's go. Right, should we get on the bike, have a little go? I might just have a walk around. This is like death slippy here, where it's been leaking. Probably from that drain pipe. Watch out for stuff like that. Yeah, let's go. It's a sad moment. This is going to be like a last ride for us. Really moving. Fuck! Yeah, I nearly fell through the deck then. I'm not too sure what to try. I haven't ridden like properly in about 10 years. I rode last summer some trails, which was just jumping. I'm a bit not filling me with confidence this round. Amazing, I think the bird probably the rust providing the rust is actually the dry points where it's rusty, because you can imagine what's rust like. It's very, what's called, rough, really grippy, and then you just hit like that area and it's like death, and then you go across the base and it's collapsing away. Like I say, if you were like sick, you'd probably be able to get some shit out of this, but a bit too far gone for me. Maybe if I was back in my heyday, might be able to get something down. Deck is insanely slippy. That was so fucking sketchy. I came and I conquered the vert. I think I'm retiring from riding this today. I'm too shit at the moment to do anything good. And the ramp's too fucked that I have any confidence in trying anything. I'm fucking so scared of getting like chowed up. I mean, look, you come down there, that's like basically oververt down there. Drop to like instant chaos. It's just reliving youth though, eh? That's like a solid, what, inch and a half above. Like this bit's new. You can see where the ramp is actually parting away. I'll have to get my shadow out. That never used to be like that. Like I say, I was here probably, well, it's like everything, isn't it? It seems like yesterday, but 3 years ago. Whenever COVID was, 4 years ago, and it was haggard, but I think new stuff has been done, like those top two sheets. I think last time I was here there was just something like crudely welded across there, where that's like, it's actually quite smooth for a metal DIY ramp, you know. But before, I'm sure, yeah, when I came years ago, it was like just two plates like that, just welded along the bottom. It would have been like, I mean, it's scary on the bike. This is one of the holes again. You know, they're not small. This place is legendary, isn't it? I hope you guys watching this makes you want to come before it goes. I think its days are probably very numbered. I mean, look how excellent that is. It's just, the deck is just bolted to the building. There's no like substructure to that, just relying on that box section on the building, you know, which is fine. All of this is fine, but it's when you get to a point like this, when it's been there for 30 years, fucking 40. Hey, that's it, you remember it as a kid. It's pretty wild. A real shame the dirt jump area went and stuff, because that, obviously, that was not dangerous. I was hoping those quarters would be around still, but they must have been scrapped. You know, with my mind thinking, oh, I might see Dennis and be like, go on then mate, let's have him. Take him home with me. What an incredible place for a skate park, eh? And during my era, like, apart from when I was about 13, this is as busy as it would get. You usually have the whole thing to yourself. Just going to get a nice walk around so we can really see the condition. The additional box that when I first came, this was all plied. It rotted out pretty quick and then never returned. I used to always wish like someone would hold like a jam here or something, you know, like raise some money, give it to Dennis and he could do what he wanted with it, not like have to put it into the park or anything, you know, just save it for himself because he built this. And as far as I'm aware, he built it from his own pocket. I don't think any money was given for it. So we can see, we'll move over to this rotten area. Just a good bit of the structure, how it was built. The actual wooden ramp looks exactly how you build ramps sort of today. Like very well built. The metal bit, I mean, that is incredible. Like, can you see how it's got these adjusters for moving to get the angle right? I mean, that is so sick, isn't it? Like, why'd you even think of that? I guess if you don't have like sheets rolled, that's the only way to roll a sheet without a big roller, is just to manually crank it with those bolts, get your shape, and then yeah, just leave it there. Trying to remember in a video somewhere, but this used to all be decked. I think someone tried to like peg stall that or something and went over. I think that's in number 10. Number 10, of course, was a video by 70s, which used to be a distributor around here. I think they're still around. I don't know if it's a part of what is it now? I miss all the brands now. The one Baz Keep owns. One. Right, it's time to get down. Fun. It's a real good look at this corner. So it seems to be like a solid round bar, maybe tube. Just been probably hand curved. Such a cool way of making a ramp. So cool. You can see nature's taking over a bit. Mate, the rubbish is mental. You probably like, it's probably a little historical dig going through some of this rubbish. You'll probably find it all the way back to when it was first put up, this place. Right, so that's it. We're fighting our way through the rubbish. And it's a final farewell to Crowhurst. We've had a lot of fun. And, you know, not just me, generations since the 80s have been having fun on this thing. But yeah, the way that is now, unless it had like a crazy amount of time, work put into it, that it's not coming back. Like I say, it's almost nice. It's not like, oh, they're tearing it down, it's still good. It's kind of like, oh, it's fair enough now. It is pretty gone. Do you like the homemade style there, made out of beams to get over the fence if you came walking from over there? He thought of it all. What's insane is this, like, this is all his own land. You know, he sacrificed like the majority of his unit area, not the actual unit inside, but you know, the complex, I'll say. Yeah, he sacrificed like all the land around his unit for kids to come play. It's just rad, isn't it? That axle, I assume, was off that trailer, fell in a hole then. And then there was 3 doubles down here, and then this middle area, it would almost be like a special. Like every now and again there would be like a new quarter there, or like someone would have built a dirt jump and the gap was a nice big one, and it was like a hip going in. So that was always good fun. If it was there, it wasn't always there. But rumour has it, this is the reason it's cleared. Council were having to do something about drainage. Like I say, that's the only thing I could find online. And then with that might have been like the catalyst of like, well, the ramp is far gone now, so let's get rid of it. It's done its time. It's a shame he's not here, so we could have had a chat. And then this here. So what I was saying about Crowhurst having nothing, this was the shop. So this used to be the post office. And to get to the post office was down there. Now I'm not going to hover for too long because it's someone's house now, but it was so weird and expensive. But it was like when you were seshing in the summer and you had nothing, at least you could get like a drink. It also had the most like absurd opening times. It would be like Wednesday 2 till 3:15, Thursday 4 till 5. But I guess it's a village shop, isn't it? It's a village post office. Like, no point in being open all the time. There's not that many people who live here. Right, so that's it, guys. I think the legend of Crowhurst has come to an end. Certainly for me today. The condition of that now, I think probably the rumours are true and it is going to go soon. Especially the fact that you can't get on it anymore, really. I think there's a safety concern that has never been there before, that is there now. If you want to come down and try and get one more go on it, you've probably got a couple of weeks. Or if it's being left there, you might have ages, but it's not going to get any safer. So you want to get there as soon as possible. Oh, look at her. So cool. So guys, what's your experiences here? Let us know in the comments. Also, if any of my facts are wrong, which no doubt they are, so I wasn't there the first time round. Oh, this field is bogged. Correct me. It's always good to get the true facts. Also doing videos like this, you know, you're just chatting, so it's easy to slip up and get stuff wrong. So let us know your experiences. what it meant to you. Did you come here? Did you hurt yourself? Were you any good? Were you too scared to ride it? Let us know. Right, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully it'll be here for a bit longer. Hey, right, catch you later.